Hey guys, Jason here, coming at you from a little garden we've got out in the pasture underneath the sugar maple tree, and just putting down some compost today. And it got me thinking about crops, what's done well for us, what hasn't. And I was thinking, if there was one crop, if I had to narrow it down to one crop that we would raise or grow, it's just one thing that has really worked out well for us over the years, what would I recommend? And out here putting down, you might be wondering, well, what in the world's growing this time of year? Well, putting down compost here on our 3 rows of garlic. And garlic is the crop that I would recommend, at least in our area. I've been growing this stuff. My wife and I have been gardening around this area for probably a couple decades now. Never had a garlic crop fail. Not just that, but I love our tomatoes and our peppers, and we save seeds from that stuff. So I like these closed loop systems. You guys know that. Homestead independence, that's important to us here. But what makes garlic different? Well, nothing touches garlic. I mean, nothing is going to bother this. You can see the wires are up here. These are for sheep and cattle, these wires to keep them out. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that could duck under here and eat this garlic down, dig it up. There's nothing that touches it though. Nothing, the deer don't eat it. Nothing wants anything to do with this. And so, but it's not just that, and this is what I really wanted to talk about today, and that is God's design, the blessing of multiplication. And you start with one of these cloves, one clove, and you plant it in late fall, typically around here, the end of October. Let it go through the winter, does just fine, and comes up over the winter, and then come mid to late June, we harvest. We dig that one clove up, and you have a whole head of garlic, which is typically 10 to 12 cloves. So a 10-fold return in less than a year. You guys have seen my other video on the sorghum, the ridiculous annualized return that we got on our sorghum seeds. When man tries to do this, it's called a pyramid scheme. Okay, that's what we see right now in the banking industry, the financial sector. We all know it. The question is, how much longer do they have to play the game? But when God does it, it's blessing and it's multiplication and it's free for all. Anybody can do this. But this is his design. We see this in the livestock. We see this with the sheep. He started with 4 sheep. You run the numbers and it's something like 100 and some sheep after 5 years. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. And we've got to get back to these ways, these ways of blessing and multiplication. But just wanted to hop on here and say that today. I just encourage you today, tap into God's design for multiplication. Hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll talk to you next time.